Hello, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. This is going to be a pick a card reading. This is going to be more on the romantic side. This is going to be kind of a secret admirer video mixed with kind of future vibes video. So we're going to look at 2021, who will be coming forward and telling you how they feel. So this should be something kind of lighthearted and fun. So let's get started. As usual, I have three groups. Group 1 held up by the green zebra. Group 2 held up by the red hippo. Group 3 held up by the yellow elephant. The timestamps will be down below along with the cards that I use. Get in touch with that intuition and I will see you at your chosen group. Hello Group 1, welcome to your reading. So, I am actually going to start off with a brand new deck. I have not used this one yet, so you will be the first. So we're going to break this in with your reading Group 1. Alright, so who is going to be coming forward in 2021 telling you that they have feelings for you, or they've been crushing on you, or they're wanting to ask you out? We're going to get some clues and see what's going on. All right. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Strength cards, get one more, and the Fool. Okay, so I'm already loving this, Group 1. So this person is definitely going to be asking you out on an actual, like, date. This is, like, date energy. And then I even feel like wanting to go, I see at least 2 dates here. It's kind of like, I see coming forward, asking you out, and then I see like a second date or a leveling up of some sort. We do have the Strength card here, so this person may be a Leo. You may be a Leo, and then we have the Fool card. So I feel like that is a very good sign that this may actually be something, kind of a new start to something. The Fool card, kind of jumping into something new, different. If you are single, I feel like you won't be for long. I feel like 2021 will be a year of, new connections if you are single. Otherwise, I feel like if you are not single, then this person may end up being a new friend, because I do see that there is a connection here that does happen, a new connection, a new start to a relationship with somebody, be it a friendship or a romantic friendship, but this person wants it to be romantic. Straight up. This person definitely wants it to be romantic, very sweet. This seems like very genuine, very sweet energy here. So I really love it. Yeah, and they're definitely going to be asking you out. Like this is like asking out card. This is going out, actually going somewhere. And then going out again. So very, very cute. I'm like getting very cute energy from this. I'm really loving this. I feel like too that they're a little bit nervous to come forward. Yeah, I feel like they were a little bit nervous to come forward, or if they've been a little bit scared or timid, or just haven't been able to find the right opportunity. This past year, 2020, not a lot of very good opportunities, I'd say, for new connections. It just wasn't the year for new connections. It just wasn't. But 2021 is the year of change. And so we're going to have things moving and shaking this year. So yeah, if you have been single, I'm telling you, this is the year where I feel like that will no longer be the case if that's something that you would like. So let's get a few more cards here. I want to switch the deck. I'm going to grab this. What else can we learn about this person here for Group 1? Anything else about this person or the circumstances? Let's see. I'm going to grab a couple of these. Oops. And then I will grab a couple more regular tarot as well. Okay. Slowing down, clinging to the past, the Rebel, transformation. Yep, this is the year of transformation, and the Dream. Ooh, this dream energy to me is like, can be like a soulmate type energy. Very possible this could be somebody from the past. At least I feel like it's somebody that you may already know now. I feel like this person has liked you for a while. Like I feel like this is for many, this is a past person, or at least somebody that you knew in the past. Or it may be a newer, like somebody that's newer in your life that you just don't know that they have feelings for you. But I do feel like this is somebody that you already, most likely have already met, already know. And for many, this is like a past person. I mean, and we also have clinging to the past. I mean, that's right there. So I feel like, yeah, there's something there about a past energy. And this person could just be coming out of something else as well. But I feel like by the time they, ask you out, I feel like they're going to be in a good place. A very stable energy, very sweet, genuine energy here. So I feel like if they are kind of like overcoming something or working through something, by the time they ask you out, I feel like they're going to be in a good place mentally. I like this rebel energy. I feel like they're going to, again, it's going to be like something. It might kind of come out of nowhere, or kind of, it might be a little bit against the rules in the environment. So maybe somebody you work with or go to school with, and it's not necessarily, it might be a little bit frowned upon to date within the workspace, something like that. But this person doesn't care. They're going to ask you out anyway. And we do have this slowing down. Now, when this first came out, I was immediately pulled back to these to the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be like dates. Like this is going to be something I feel like so sweet. I feel like this is going to be, like it unfolds, sweetly unfolds in nice, beautiful timing. So I don't feel like this is rushing into anything. I feel like this is like, going on the first date, going on the second date, going on the third, and it's just kind of expands in that way. It may be different than what you're even used to. So maybe, before 2020, or maybe in previous connections, it has been a little bit more of jump into, or a whirlwind type thing. Well, I feel like this is going to be a little bit more sweet and stable. Not to say there's not passion there, especially with this rebel. To me, I mean, look at this person's holding a torch for you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's definitely passion, but it's much more of like a sweet connection where it's built up slowly and kind of like unfolds in beautiful divine timing. So I really love that, actually. I feel like this is a really beautiful connection that I'm seeing here. I feel like this could turn into something very long-term, actually. So let's see. What else? I'm going to grab... Yeah, I want to just get a couple more tarot, see if there's anything else we can learn about this person. And then I'm going to get some different oracle cards. And I will get my little Scrabble letters as well. Get a few more clues. All right. Anything else we can learn about this person for group 1? Three of Swords. There's that past. 7 of Pentacles. That Page of Cups again. And then that new start. And it's a wish fulfillment. Beautiful. Okay, so pretty much what I already have said. I feel like this person is at this moment in time, getting over something from the past. I feel like so I'm kind of seeing a real timeline here with this last group of cards. It's like there was something in their past. There was a breakup. It could have even been some sort of a breakup between you and this person, but I'm really not feeling that super strongly. I'm feeling like this is somebody you know from the past, but not necessarily a past romantic connection, or at least not a serious one. So this heartbreak from the past, I feel like, is from your person here and somebody else. I feel like they're recovering from it. I feel like there's a moment in time where they really just realize that they're done with that. They're done with this this old heartbreak, and they want to give their cup to somebody else, and that somebody is you. Then we have this beautiful Ace of Wands energy, a new, passionate, vibrant start here, and then we have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you will be reciprocating this energy. This is going to be a wish fulfillment for them. This is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. I'm loving this group 1. We are off to a good start with this reading. Beautiful. Loving it. This is a wish fulfillment. If you can see the image here, it's just beautiful. It's romantic. It's sweet. I love it. This is like a passionate but also emotional connection here. I feel like with a lot of potential for growth. Beautiful. Now, if you are in a connection with somebody, this may be just like a new, vibrant energy that comes into your your relationship, your present relationship as well. So you can definitely take it that way, because I feel like there may have been some hardships in a long-term connection, especially in 2020. Lots of ups and downs. Connections and relationships were tested. There was a lot of testing going on this year, and I feel like there's like this new sweet start, a change, a shift, transformation this year. This is a year of change. This is a 5-year as well. We're in 2021, which equals a 5, the number of change. And I feel like this is just going to be shifts for you. So whatever was like, going on last year, whatever's happening at the very beginning of 2021, there's going to be a lot of shifts this year. And it looks to me like very, very positive shifts, especially when it comes to your romantic connections. So beautiful, wonderful energy. I'm like so amped right now about this. It's gorgeous. I love it. So I feel like getting some, what else do I want to get? Let me get some more. I'm going to get these moon cards, see if we can get some more signs. See what else we can pull up here. And then I'm going to get also these like little career cards. I like to use these as clues as to who this might be. All right, I'm going to get 3 cards here from the moon deck. Please, for group 1, some clues as to who this might be or the energy around this connection. All right, don't let another Leo. Yeah, definitely strong Leo here. Gemini. I feel like I got 2 cards, so we have a bonus. Oh, yes. Look at that. That's why we have a bonus card. Look at that. New romantic cycle begins. All right, so we have Leo, Gemini, Capricorn, and Libra. Of course, this can be any sign, but these are the prominent energies that we have in the reading right now. So you may be one of these signs, or your person may be one of these signs, or they have the energies of one of these signs. So, creative type, passionate here. We have this Capricorn, so very down to earth, beautiful earth energy, very stable, long-lasting energy, passionate as well, and sensual energy. And then, of course, a new romantic cycle begins. We already knew that based on the reading, but we just love that validation. So, beautiful. Love that. I want to read these as well. This one says, don't let pride get in your way. I feel like this might, be a little message for you not to be too prideful. It might even be, okay, I'm kind of feeling like this might even be that this is somebody that may not be your normal type. And so I feel like try not to be too judgmental at first, or have an open mind, because this is the year of change. Things are going to be different. We have a lot of shifts, and I feel like this could be somebody who's totally different from your usual type. And I'm saying go with it. This is saying don't let pride get in your way. I'm feeling don't let like judgment or preconceived notions get in your way. Have an open mind about new people this year. We have communication is key. Pretty self-explanatory. I feel like this person will be communicating with you. But if there is somebody that you have a crush on or have feelings for, I feel like speak your mind, because that could be this very person. And it's good, like, go ahead and just tell that person, be brave, let them know, and whatever happens, it's like you did that, you were able to open up and let somebody know, and it could actually lead to a beautiful new romantic cycle. And then, of course, that end of a tough cycle approaches, and of course I'm taking that as this is a different shift. This is a different energy this year. Last year, of course, very tough for new connections. Very tough for new connections. Very tough for people who were in connections. It was a tough year romantically, and I feel like that energy is done. This year, we're going to have a lot more flow when it comes to love and romance. So I love that. All right, let's see if we can get any more clues as to who this might be. These are a little bit hit or miss. I feel like I have to kind of intuit a little bit more from these, but I still think they're fun. I still think they give us some good ideas as to who this might be. All right, who is this person coming towards group 1 this year, please? All right. Cool. All right. and a builder. Okay, so this is some energies that are coming through it, but of course this is a general reading, so there's going to be a lot of different energies here, and you might actually interpret these cards a little bit different for your situation. So please feel free to interpret this as you will. If you want to share your ideas in the comments, feel free to do that as well. We have school, that's pretty obvious there. So this person may be somebody that you're going to school with. This could be somebody that is a teacher. This could be somebody that even you're just learning from, or you're teaching somebody in, could be even a work situation, anything like that. So I feel like kind of being broad with these a little bit because there is so many different scenarios out there. But again, this is school, maybe somebody that you knew in school. Actually, I'm kind of feeling that there was some past energy there as well. Yeah, so I feel like somebody could be coming back around that you went to school with, high school, possibly college, even grade school. So that's kind of interesting. With this Justice card, bringing out that Libra energy again. This person could work in law. This person could be like a security guard type person, could be a lawyer type person, an advocate for people, anything like that. This person could be a police officer. This person could be any type of energy like that, or they could be even more like a social justice warrior type. And then we have this builder energy. So this person could be a builder of any kind. This person might be, as literal as actual carpenter type work. Or they could be, I'm getting like building online actually. So I feel like this person could be building something online, or you are. I'm feeling more online with this. So building, I'm hearing also building a legacy of some sort. So this could be somebody who's really involved in their passions or involved in their work, and they're building something in that sense. Beautiful. All right. So let's put those up here. What else do I want to get? I want to get one of these. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these heart cards. Now keep in mind, this is more of a future energy that I feel is still yet to come in, but this may resonate for you in recent past or present as well. All right, I'm going to get, let's do 2 of these. For group 1, this person coming towards group 1, 2021. Oops. All right. They're a little hard to shuffle. Okay. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Again, this could be somebody that you had known like in the very distant past, or I feel like this could be a long distance type relationship to start. So don't be afraid to get out there in the internet dating land as well. I feel like this could be a long distance thing, and it starts out that way, but still turns into something very, very beautiful. So I feel have an open mind there, and look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. There may be a little bit of self-work that needs to be done this year before this connection can actually come to fruition. And so I feel like for that, these cards may be a little bit helpful. What should group 1 work on in regards to a little bit of self-work this year to help that love just flow easily through them, to them, around them. These are silly kind of cards here. They're my silly love affirmations cards. I actually do love them. They are kind of silly. All right, for group 1, what does group 1 need to know to work on? A little bit of self-love here. Okay. Receiving. All right. I open up and allow myself to receive love in all ways from all directions. It may seem scary, but it's better than receiving audits, bedbugs, or hate mail. I receive love, and it feels so good that I decide to receive it some more, and then some more, and maybe just then a wee bit more. So open yourself up, group 1. remind yourself how worthy you are to receive love. You are worthy. You are a beautiful person inside and out, and you are so worthy of receiving love. So you need to remind yourself of that every day. I say, this is a beautiful affirmation to remind yourself every day in regards to all things, not just romantic love, but all types of love, and in fact, all types of abundance as well. Tell the universe that you are open and ready to receive. Anything else? Okay, I'm not sure. I think that might be it. Let's see. Well, we'll force one. And pleasure. Okay, this is more along with the receiving as well. So, I give myself permission to feel pleasure, and I let that pleasure rush into my life in a decadent display of over-the-top abundance. Then I realize that pleasure has just been waiting at my door for a long time. It's just that pleasure doesn't knock on doors because loud noises aren't super pleasant. I told you they're a little silly. Again, open yourself up to receive love, abundance, and pleasure. Allow yourself to connect with others. Be a little bit greedy. It's okay. Allow yourself to receive. Very cute and beautiful card here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get the letters here. And so I'm just going to pull some letters. They might spell out some initials of somebody you know. They might spell out initials for you just for extra validation that this reading is here for you. They could spell words. So if you see something, type it down in the comments if you would like to share it. I'm not that good at seeing words right away. You can also pause the video and take a look as well. So these are the consonants. I'm going to get a few vowels as well. Okay. So we do have a U, so I'm going to put it by the Q. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I don't really see anything right off the bat. I see kind of like a Casey, a Katie. There's an Anna. There's Tim, I think. Oh, no, there's not Tim. Yeah, so take a look at these. I do see quit. So I feel like this is kind of like, this quit to me is like, it's pulling me back to these receiving cards. So if you are, speaking to yourself at all in a negative fashion or telling yourself that you aren't worthy in any type of language at all, like quit that, and bring in the self-love, because that self-love really helps to bring abundance and love in from all directions. So beautiful. All right, so that is your reading. This is what I have for you, Group 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun and energizing for you. Please give this video a like if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you would. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Much love. Hi, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. So let's get started and see who's coming towards Group 2. Who's coming towards you in 2021? Who's going to let you know how they feel in some sort of way, asking you out or just telling you. I don't know. I think we'll see in this reading. All right. What secret admirer is coming towards Group 2 in 2021? That kind of feel. All right. And we are breaking in a brand new deck for this reading as well. Super cute deck. Okay. King of Wands. Nice. Oh, the Hierophant. Ten of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. and 7 of Cups. Okay, so I actually feel like you're going to have, you group 2 are going to have, I think, multiple people. So I feel like there's going to be multiple people this year coming towards you. So I will try to get a little bit more details on who is the most prominent. But definitely see multiple ones. I do see that there's this 10 of Swords, so something has come to end for this person, I feel. Let's see. Really quick, let me just say the signs that I have here. So we have the King of Wands. So that is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. So that may be this person's sign or their type of energy, a real kind of passionate, confident, flirtatious energy. Or we also have Hierophant here, so we also have Taurus energy on the board. So that may be your person that we are talking about, or it may be your energy. So you may be a Taurus. Okay, I'm just kind of trying to get a little bit more energy on that 10 of Swords. Okay, I feel like I need to change the deck. Sorry. All right, what's up with that 10 of Swords real quick? Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like this person, for some of you, this person was married in the past. Okay, so this is somebody who's already been married before. And they have been through like a divorce or major separation. So if they weren't married, it was like they were married. They were in a very committed relationship, what they thought was going to be long-term forever type of thing. And then they went through a big separation. So I feel like this person has already been through something like that. Anything else? Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. I feel like they've been through a lot. Okay, so this person may feel like, I feel like they've been in a connection that was more manipulative. I feel like this person's been through a heavy connection before. I feel like they learned a lot. They gained a lot of knowledge in this connection. And I feel like they're going to bring that to this, to their next connection, which may be with you if that's something that you would like. So I feel like they have learned a lot, but they're also carrying baggage. So I feel like there may need to be a little bit of healing or a little extra understanding there. I certainly wouldn't want them to be bringing toxic energy with them. I don't feel that, but I do see that they have been through a lot. So I feel like they were in a manipulative type relationship in the past, probably had a divorce. It was a big separation. It was really hard for them, and they are carrying baggage from that. Okay, I feel like that separation was pretty drawn out as well. So it was something that took a while. So it wasn't like, bam, I'm done with this connection. I feel like this was something that maybe they worked at or they tried to make work. There was a lot of like separations and coming back together, separation coming back together. And so I feel like they have that kind of baggage. Like they've been through a lot in a past relationship or multiple past relationships. Feeling a prominent one relationship though, one that was a very heavy duty, it was just a hard breakup, and they brought a lot from that. So they're carrying a lot of baggage from it. They've also learned a lot. Okay. So I do feel like this person does want to have a long-term, like marriage type relationship again, is what I'm also feeling. But I feel like they're also kind of trying to take stock in their own issues. So that's a good thing. So I feel like this person is right now like trying to look at what their issues are, what they've gone through, what they've learned, what they need to work on within themselves. And I feel like that's a good thing. So I feel like this might be a little bit later in the year that this particular person, this prominent energy I'm getting, will come forward. Or at least the other thing is they might come forward earlier in the year, but it just doesn't come to anything. So I feel like maybe they ask you out or something and you just aren't ready, or you don't want to, or maybe it just isn't the right time, or maybe they don't ask you out but they're thinking about it. And then later on in the year, I feel like is when something actually more has an opportunity to happen. So I'm going to pull some more cards on it. All right. Let's go ahead and use this deck. All right. What else can we learn about this person for group 2? I do feel like this is a very attractive person. I feel like they're very flirtatious, attractive, warm. I feel like they might come off as a little bit of a player type, but I don't feel like they are. I feel like it just at first might come off that way, but I don't feel like they're a player type at all. I feel like it's just maybe because they're very good looking, or it's kind of like an assumption that can be made. Or they might just seem like a little bit hard to reach, like a little bit closed off. I feel like they're like flirtatious. This is a flirtatious person. And so in that sense, it seems like they are just playing, like they're just a player. But I don't feel like they are. I feel like they actually really do want something long term. And they're looking for the right person. And I feel like this person is going to be reaching out to you this year. Okay, we got somebody popping out here. We have guilt. All right. Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of self-blame there from that big, heavy past connection. And I do feel like they need to do it. There's a little self-work that needs to be done with this person. A little bit of work. But again, I don't feel like this person is at all like a toxic person, anything like that. I feel like they've just been through a lot. They've been through a lot, but they've learned a lot. And that's a good thing, that they've actually learned from what they've gone through. So they are bringing a lot of lessons with them. But I do feel like they need to let go of some of that self-blame, or there's just a little bit of self-work. That's all. Let's see what else we got. Playfulness. Yeah, that's that flirtatious energy right there. Flowering, friendliness. So... and we have exhaustion here. So they might be kind of like tired of trying, or I feel like at this point right now, like I said, there's a little bit of healing that they're going through. So you guys might even start out as friends, or this might be a friend of yours now. But it will definitely bloom into something much more. And I feel like it will actually happen pretty quickly as well. So I feel like, with this playfulness, to me, that's just this energy of this King of Wands. It's playful, it's flirty, it's fun, it's passionate, enthusiastic, so I feel like this person is really fun to be around, and they feel like you're fun to be around. So I feel like there's a lot of like laughter, a lot of just like, I actually feel there's a little sexual tension there as well. So there's some tension. You can feel it before this person ever really comes out and says anything. I think that you will probably feel that kind of flirtatious energy, a little sexual tension there between you. But they are a little tired from that past thing that they need to heal from. It was a heavy separation they've been through. Let's see, anything else here? Clinging to the past, okay, and abundance. So, with this abundance and clinging to the past, again, healing that they're going through right now, but they've also brought an abundance of lessons, and I feel like it's actually very valuable what they've learned from that past connection. I feel like there's some mistakes that were made in that connection. They're holding on to those mistakes. I'm hoping they'll be able to let go of the guilt, but learn the lessons, and I think they will. So it's like this person kind of knows some particular boundaries now, or knows the mistakes that they've made. They might be more ready to be more loyal, or be ready to be more compassionate, or more have more empathy in the connection. I'm not saying that they weren't before, but it seems like there's something that was, there was a disconnect there in their last relationship, and they've learned from it. They've brought a lot of lessons from it, but they do need to heal a little bit, let go of that guilt. And I feel like once they do that, they will be re-energized, and that's when they're going to kind of allow this connection to bloom, if you will. I feel like this is going to be something that, I feel like this is somebody that you're really going to be reciprocating that affection, or that attraction. Okay, I want to say as well that if you are in a relationship at this point with somebody else, I feel like that there is this friendship that is also can be built here. So I feel like either way, this could be something that turns into a really beautiful friendship. Or maybe you just don't, this could be that you're just not wanting to be in a connection right now when this happens. And again, still a beautiful friendship can bloom here as well. But they are sexually attracted to you and physically attracted to you, and also emotional attraction as well. So it's like there will be that sexual tension there in the friendship, but hopefully that, could be overcome if that's something that you'd rather have in your life. And we do have the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like you also have learned a lot from your past. I'm not applying gender to these cards here, but we do have a suited pair. So I feel like you have also learned from your past connections quite a bit. And I also, it's like, I feel like this is kind of, you both are bringing a lot of experience from the past with you. And it's interesting because I feel like it's actually really beneficial to the connection. Like you understand each other. There's more compassion there because of it. I feel like you may have even gone through some similar situations. Ace of Wands, brand new beautiful connection here. Nine of Pentacles. Temperance, so it's almost like kind of divinely guided here. There's that attraction, there's the date. So yeah, I feel like you are going to accept a date with this person when they ask you. They are going to ask you out. They're going to come towards you. It's going to be flirtatious at first before they even ask, but I feel like there's going to be a right, like perfect ripe opportunity for them to just ask. It's just going to come out like natural, like flow, like it's just going to flow out so easily. And it's like you'll just be ready to say yes. I feel like you are going to reciprocate. But however you're feeling right now, I feel like by the time this comes around, you're going to be reciprocating that attraction and you're just going to say yes, is what I see here. I feel like you will be single at that point, most likely. If not, then you'll be independent and enough in your relationship that you're able to accept a friend. So either way, I feel like this person is beneficial to your life, a person that you are meant to cross paths with. We have this Temperance card here. To me, that is divinely guided path here, a person, soul family here. So I do feel like this is like divinely guided, somebody that you are meant to meet and connect with, whether it's friendship or romantic. But it definitely could be romantic if you want it to be, because there's definitely attraction here, flirtation here, and you'll know before they ask you. I feel like you're really going to know that they're into you before they even ask you or tell you. So it's going to be apparent, and I do get this kind of single energy here. So I feel like that's you. I do feel they are single as well, but I feel like you're going to be single at this point. Or again, if you are in a long-term connection and you're sure you're not going to be single, that's fine. You're just going to be independent enough and secure enough, and that you are able to take friends that might obviously think you're that might be into you. You'll be able to be friends with people, and it will be okay. You're independent. This is an independent energy that I'm getting for you. So I feel like you're really strong and independent. I'm also feeling from this that you've learned a lot just from from 2020. I feel like you are stronger now this year. You have a real energy of strength, of confidence, of being in a position to decide with confidence. I really like that. And again, this is a beautiful, passionate new start here with this person. So yeah, I think you reciprocate this. Very, very nice energy here. Okay, so let's see. I would like to get, let me get some of these moon cards and see if we can get any more information on the sign of this person, any more details about or around this connection. I'm going to get 3 moon cards. All right. What does group 2 need to know about this person, this connection? Who this person is? Well, I do have Sagittarius here on the board as well. I also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. Show the world the real you and step out of your comfort zone. I feel like you really are stepping out of your comfort zone this year. I feel like you are coming out of your shell. That's what I want to say. This card here with this even this crab here, there's this shell. You are safe. I feel like you're going to feel like you are able to step out of your comfort zone. I want to almost say you're comfortable getting uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Like you're confident enough. You are really coming out of your shell this year. I feel like you're really going to be coming out, showing the real you. This says to show the world the real you. I feel like you're going to be showing a much more genuine face this year. I feel like you're stepping more into your own, your own like power, but it's more than that. It's like you're going to be glowing this year because of that confidence. So it's like, make sure that you are reminding yourself how beautiful you are each day, inside and out, how funny you are, how amazing you are, because it's really actually going to help you just be stepping into that energy. So it's like showing the world the real you, but also just like the best you, you know? So I love that energy coming out of your shell, again, feeling safe doing so. There's also this message here that you and your loved ones are safe. So take that as a nice, a comforting message for you for this year as well. I feel like things are going to be getting a little bit better, a little bit easier this year on every level. But it is a year of change. So I feel like, there's going to be a lot of shifts into the, maybe the old way you used to relate to people in connections is going to be much different this year. I feel like there's been a lot of growth, and there's going to be a lot of, just a lot of different ways of relating to the world this year. Things are shifting, things are changing this year. And I feel like you are able to step out of your comfort zone and be present for that. You're here for it. So I love that. Let's just get a couple of these. These are the career cards. I kind of find them to be a little bit hit or miss, or I feel like I have to like intuit them a little extra, just because they are so precise. But we will take a look and see if we can get any more clues as to who this particular person is. And again, I feel like there's multiple this year for you. If you chose group 2, there's going to be multiple people coming towards you. But we're looking at the one who is kind of most prominent energy right now. I feel like the one who you're really supposed to cross paths with this year. We do have Cancer and Aquarius here as well. So you could be a Cancer, you could be an Aquarius, or they could be. Okay. Nutrition, speaker, and teaching. So this person may be a teacher of nutrition. They may have something going online where they talk about health, or they may just be into health and nutrition, and they feel like they have a lot to teach others. They may not be actually in the role of being the teacher as a career or as a job, but I feel like they might have a lot of knowledge to share. And I feel like this is all kind of one energy here. I feel like this is also speaker, so I feel like they're really kind of a leader. Again, I feel like they are outgoing. I feel like they're passionate about the things that they're into. So probably, I see nutrition here. I feel like health is a big one for this person. And I feel like they really like to share what they know about that. So they actually might just be a good cook as well. Maybe not so much the health aspect, but like a good cook. They might even be a cook at a restaurant. Like I'm kind of feeling like restaurant work here from that as well. And they actually have a lot of skills in the kitchen. I feel like they might be training someone at work, like training someone how to cook or how to be on the line, or energy of that. So I feel like they're able to teach others their own knowledge. And I feel like they're actually very, very good at what they do. And they are a leader as well, quite confident and outgoing. So love that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab just a couple of these little heart cards, and then I'm going to get some of my Scrabble letters, and we'll close it out. So just a couple cards for the energy. Now this is meant to be, in the future here, these cards, but they might just resonate for you presently or recent past as well. All right, just 2 cards, please, for group 2. Energy for this connection. Oh, I also wanted to get you guys one of these, so I'll get you one of these too before I close it out. All right, 2 cards, please, for group 2. What do they need to know about this connection in particular? These cards are a little bit hard to shuffle. Come on. All right. Okay. We have here trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I really feel like this is just trusting things as they are now, and in doing so, it's kind of opening up doors for you. Because if you're stepping forward, whatever it is that you're desiring this year, I feel like just know that it's already coming in for you and that those doors are opening for you, and just be ready to take opportunities as they come, walk through doors as they open, so to speak, and trust that you're on a path towards a beautiful connection or any other type of abundance or goals that you have in your life. I feel like though trust is a big issue here, or a big element here of what somebody has learned from the past. So I feel like this person has learned from their past connection, and I feel like you have also learned from your past connection how to be more trusting and how to be more trustworthy. So I like that energy. And then we have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I love this card. It may seem a little obvious at first, but I actually do feel like we get into almost a rut of energy where we feel like there's always black and white answers. Like suppose you have two different options of someone to, possibly start a connection with, two different people. And I feel like we tend to get into an energy of feeling like one is the right one and one is the wrong one. And in reality, they're both kind of right and they may be both kind of wrong, and really they're probably both kind of right because you learn from every connection and you learn from every decision. And it's not always, it's almost never black and white. Your decisions and the things that you want to do, they really are up to you. You really do have free will, which is a beautiful thing, but trust that your decisions are going to lead you on a path, on the right path. So every decision you make is your right path, so to speak. And I'm not talking about obvious decisions like, should I, smack this person on the back of the head? No, you shouldn't. So we know that this is kind of situations where you feel like you really want to have a right answer and a wrong answer. You really want to know which is the right person or which is the right job, when in reality, the right one is the one that you pick. So I kind of like that card for that reason, because I do feel like it's an energy that often gets overlooked. Okay, so this is just affirmations for you. I feel like what do you need to kind of work on for yourself? A little bit of self-love here. What energies do you need to work on to just bring that flow of love into your life, however that may be? Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be any type of love in your life, and all types. So what do you need to know to just bring that flow, let that flow of love into your life? Didn't like that, sorry. All right, we have independence, which I did get an energy of that for you. I embrace total independence, and I see how empowering it is. Even when I'm in a relationship, I can still be independent by meeting my own needs and creating my own happiness. When I do that, I am the fullest version of myself, and I have much more me to give without needing pieces of me in return. So this is very much that energy I saw for you this year. I see that you are in a very strong position, of independence, of feeling sturdy within yourself. I feel like you have a lot of confidence this year, and I feel like you're feeling very confident in being your genuine, true self this year. So I love that. Do remind yourself again of how special you are, and remind yourself that your very most authentic self is absolutely beautiful and worthy of love. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some letters here. Now these are, oh hello, these are my Scrabble letters. They might spell your name, your initials, or the initials of the person that we are reading about right now. They might just spell some words that mean something to you. So share in the comments below if you would like, if you see something interesting that makes sense to you. I'm not that great at this, but you can pause the video if you like and see if this spells anything meaningful to you. I find that if it's your initials or your name, then that's validation that this reading was very much for you. But I do feel like this reading has elements for everybody. All right, let's see here. Okay, so again, I'm not great at, let's laughing my ass off. So I feel like this is somebody that you are flirting with, that you're having fun with, that you are getting along with. And I feel like you guys will be laughing together. I'm also getting kind of a texting energy as well. So I feel like a lot of texting back and forth, cute messages, flirting, even a little bit of teasing there, picking at each other. Cute. All right. I like that. I have rant. So I don't know, maybe at some point you feel like giving this person a piece of your mind. I'm actually feeling, though, again, that I feel like you both have been through some similar situations in relationships. I feel like you both have had, like, you know, some similar ups and downs, and that you're able to have compassion for each other's situations or have understanding for each other. I almost feel like you are able to be like an ear for this person, or, you know, somebody that will let them kind of rant their feelings, or you might be able to like kind of rant your feelings to this person, just share kind of some of your hardships together and have that understanding. So I feel like that's a nice energy there, that this person will understand you and you them. Let's see. Anything else? I have golf here. I don't know. Is that how you spell golf? I don't think so. I have mad. So we have mad rant. Perfect. I have pie. So maybe you guys go out for your first date and get a piece of pie, right? I also have plant. So I don't know. Maybe you're into gardening, or maybe they are. Yeah. So I say take a look here. I also have dog here. Cute. They may have a doggy. And otherwise, and then we have life. So pause the video if you would like. See if you find anything interesting that that means something to you. Let me know in the comments. And otherwise, that is your reading group 2. I hope you found it enjoyable. If you did, please give it a like. Remember to subscribe if you would like to. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Much love. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some energy and see who is coming towards you this year. What do you have as a secret admirer out there who wants to come towards you and let you know how they feel in 2021? So let's take a look. All right, for group 3, what have we got going on? Okay. Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Okay, that to me means there's multiple. And we have the Wheel, Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. Cool. All right, so I'm kind of feeling like somebody that might be a little bit older. This might, I don't know, I'm almost feeling like kind of like a surprise for you, actually. I feel like somebody's going to reach out over the internet. I mean, that's not a huge surprise. I know that happens a lot lately, but I am getting that energy specifically. So I do feel like someone's going to be reaching out over the internet, possibly through text, but I'm kind of feeling like DMs a little bit here. And again, I do see more than one option. So I do want to try and get the most prominent energy and try to just focus on one prominent person from 2021 who is coming towards you. So I do have Aries here. I'm feeling like Aries quite strongly anyway. I feel like this person is going to be kind of like very direct. And again, I feel like it might surprise you just a little bit who this person is. And then we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like Taurus, Aries. I mean, I already said Aries. Okay, I feel like this person could be Aries, or you are. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on the board. So your person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Aries. Oh my gosh, I'm going to say Aries again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm feeling more like this person just has some earth energy, or you have some earth energy. So I'm feeling kind of like sensual. I'm feeling like, you know, doesn't move too quickly, likes to kind of really feel out the vibe, get into, you know, really feel it out first is what I'm feeling. And then this person's like feeling it out and then is suddenly quite direct. I'm feeling Aries, like so strong with this Aries directness, or this Aries, like, it's like earth and fire, so strong. I got that fire there. So yeah, I feel like this person, again, I think they're just going to be like, come across as just like really confident, and maybe a little bit, I don't know, maybe they come across as a little bit conceited or something, or a little bit arrogant. I feel like they're just, I think they're just playing up that confidence a little bit. So I say don't read too much into it if they seem a little bit arrogant. I feel like they're trying to play up their confidence in order to appear more attractive to you, is kind of what I'm getting. Now, I do feel like this person is not the same usual type that you normally go for. This is something different. We have this wheel here. I feel like this is things being different. Things are changing this year. This is a 5-year. The 5 is a number of change. And this year is definitely going to have a lot of shifts, a lot of changes. And I feel like things that you used to do, the way you used to view connections, the way you used to deal with romantic situations is going to be a little different, or maybe a lot different. So I feel like this person is not your usual type, and I really want to challenge you to have an open mind and allow something a little different into your life this year. I feel like that's the best way to work with the energy of 2021, is to allow change to happen, and instead of fighting it, go with the flow of it. So let's get some more cards here. See if we can get any more clues as to who this is. Again, you're going to have multiple people coming towards you this year. I feel like it's going to be a lot different than last year. Last year was not a good year for connections. Definitely not new connections. It just wasn't, the energy wasn't there for new connections. Didn't mean it didn't happen, but the universe wasn't really helpful in that regard. Just wasn't a new connections year. In fact, it was just hard for people who were already in connections. I feel like there was a lot of romantic connections that just didn't make it last year, but it's okay, because last year was helping to kind of shift things a lot too, and kind of preparing us for the big changes of this year. I feel like the changes of this year is going to be much more positive. Okay, I didn't like that. Okay, 2 here. All right. Transformation, totally. Control, that's that Aries energy, that control right there. That's that Aries energy. This person might be a little bit bossy, a little bit controlling, a little bit like explainy. So, the term mansplaining, and I'm not saying that, I'm not talking about specific genders here, but that energy of like being a little bossy, or being a little bit of a know-it-all, this person I think might come off that way. I really feel like this person's going to come off that way. Like, I think they're just trying to impress you, but they come off as like a know-it-all, or like I feel like they might be like telling you how to do something that you already know how to do. Like maybe you meet this person at work, or I'm also hearing gaming. Like maybe you meet this person through gaming if you play video games, and that would make sense for the communication online as well. And it take that, broaden that up a little bit. Can be any type of hobby or any type of situation. I'm feeling online for many, though. It's like an online type of community that you meet this person, and like what you're talking about, but they kind of like want to explain something to you, is kind of what I'm getting. Oh, I hate that. I feel like if that person is kind of being a little over explaining or telling you what to do not be afraid to just tell them that it's not cool. Like, you can be like, no, I know that. You don't have to explain that to me. Or you could even say, they're coming off a little condescending, I just won't let you know. Like, be kind. But I do feel like let them know if someone, let them know if they're being a little bossy, okay? Like, and if it's bothering you. If it's not bothering you, then I guess no harm, no foul. But I kind of feel like they're going to be that way a little bit. And does not mean they're a bad person or anything else. It's just, I feel like they're really just trying to impress you, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, like with this mind here too, it's like, I feel like they're nervous on the inside. They might be a little insecure on the inside, and they're really just trying to come off as confident, because confidence is sexy, it just is, and they know that, so they're trying to play it up. But I feel like really inside they're a little, nervous, insecure, to talk to you, really. Yeah. And we have, look at this, transformation right beneath the wheel, right beneath this changing and shifting of the way things are this year. So very interesting. I feel like this is really a transformative year. And the way I would say to go into it is with an open mind and open heart, basically, ready to kind of go with the flow, stay optimistic. I know that a lot of people have been through a lot of things in 2020, and a lot of people have been through a lot of things for many years. I mean, it wasn't, 2020 was a hefty one, but there's a lot of ups and downs in life, right? But so try to come at this year with open mind, open heart, and optimism. We know there's ups and downs. We can expect that, yes, there's ups and downs, but we can still carry, a positive attitude and be optimistic about life in general. Okay. We do have this completion card. So I feel like this is almost like lessons learned is what I'm getting from that. I feel like, completion of old paradigms, old ways relating to connections and relationships. I feel like you're done with this old type. There's this energy here of being done with the old way of things. And so I feel like this is like a new type of person for you. This person that's coming in, I think, have an open mind, because this is not your usual. This just is not your usual person. And I also want to challenge you to be upfront right away and don't take any shit, basically. If this person's kind of trying to be controlling or bossy, anything like that, put them in their place. Like right off the bat, don't, have qualms about it. I feel like that in itself is going to be kind of an attractive trait that you have. I mean, I'm not saying be mean by any means, but I'm saying you're being, laying down your boundaries and being, upfront, and you can do that with kindness, confidence and kindness. Guilt here popping out for some reason. All right. We do have this inner voice here. I love that there's dolphins on there. Dolphins are very much in touch with emotions. I feel like there's a lot of emotional depth here. Dolphins are very intuitive. So I feel like there may be a little bit of an intuitive pull towards this person, or that there may be signs around this person. So kind of like little signs in your environment, like you're listening to a song and then you get to work and this person's singing that song. That's just one example, but that type of signs around this person, around this connection. So I'm going to put this down and get some more tarot cards. This person, I'm not sure what this guilt card is. Yeah, I feel kind of like this has to do more with this person than you. But if there is any guilt, that's kind of, if you're holding on to any guilt about past relationships, connections, try to work through that and let that go, because I feel like you've completed those lessons already, and so there's no need to hold on to the guilt, if that makes sense. I mean, I feel like the lessons are done here, and you're on to new and different things here, so no reason to carry that guilt with you. It's already served its purpose. Guilt does serve a purpose. It's a natural emotion to kind of teach us when we've done something that wasn't right. And then so we recognize that we're feeling guilty about something because it wasn't right what we did. And so because of that, we learn from it, right? We learn that thing, whatever it was that happened, of course, can be many different things, but we learned that wasn't right. And so we learned to not do that anymore. We learned that makes other people not feel good, whatever it is. And so then you can release that guilt. It's not meant to be held onto, is what I'm saying. So if you're holding on to guilt, it's important that you work through that and let it go in order to be kind of open and, have a nice open heart and open mind moving towards new connections in the future. If you are currently connected with somebody, this could be energy that comes up in your relationship this year. I feel like the relationship will be different this year than it has been. And I feel like for the better. I feel like if you are in a connection already, then this year you're really going to be able to speak your mind more. You're going to be able to have that confidence and know what you want and be able to say what your needs are, say what you want, say what's bothering you. And that's a really amazing energy to have, because it lets people know where you're at. It eliminates confusion within a relationship, and it actually helps level it up because you're able to talk things through. And so I think that's a really great energy for those of you who may be in a connection now. But for the most part, I'm feeling kind of like single energy, like this is a new connection coming in. If you want it. This person will be coming towards you, though. This person will be reaching out. Yeah, I do feel like this is a newer. Oh, look at that, the Empress. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Oh, I got that energy again of like multiple people here. So I do feel like you'll have many options this year, especially if you're looking for love or looking to date or looking to meet new connections. I feel like there's gonna be multiple options. I do have strong Scorpio energy here as well. I have Libra, I have Taurus. I do feel like this year, again, by stepping into that kind of like confidence and stepping into that energy of knowing what you want and being able to articulate it, it makes you that much more like attractive. It's like confidence again. It's like that confidence is sexy, and you have that energy with you this year. I feel like you're going to be really attractive. Being in an energy that really kind of pulls people towards you, like people want to get close to you. So, step into that, enjoy it, enjoy that energy. We do have this 3 of Wands, so I feel like I feel like it's going to be at least 3 months into the year before this really comes to fruition or this really happens. You may have other options, but I feel like this particular person who's kind of prominent, this person really wants to reach out to you. I feel like it's going to take at least 3 months, but I feel like this person, I think you're going to like this person, to be honest, even though they may come off as controlling, they may come off as like arrogant. I feel like you actually do like this person, but you might even want to keep your options open this year. I feel like you're going to be kind of in a whole new energy. I feel like you're really going to be enjoying this kind of attractive vibe that you're in and this confident vibe. And you might not want to be like settling down or being like tied down. And if that's the case, keep it open. You don't have to jump into anything if you don't want to, but just know this person will be reaching out. I do have a couple energies now of them reaching out through like text or online. It's like through technology. So it will be up to you what you say. I kind of feel like you might say no at first, even though you are interested, just to keep your options open. So, and that's totally cool. It's up to you, but this person will be the one to reach out to you. So, enjoy the attention if that's something you like. I feel like you are enjoying this, but of course, if you aren't, then say it, because I feel like you're in energy of being able to say what you want or don't want, and that's awesome. I want to get one of these. I want to get a couple of moon cards here. So with these moon cards, I'm just going to see if there's any more signs that come out. I want to see if there's any other energy that we need to know about this situation. So let's see. Let me get 3 of these cards, please. 3 moon cards for group 3. 3 cards for group 3 about this connection, please. Okay. All right, step out of your comfort zone. Surrender to the divine, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Now, this is full moon in Libra. Libra to me is also an energy of new relationships, of new love, new cycles of romance. So kind of a beautiful energy there, if that's something that you're looking for. And I feel like this year really is going to be a beautiful year for making new connections, even if it is online at first. But I feel like there's going to be all types of opportunities for you, specifically group 3. I feel like you have multiple options, multiple opportunities, so do enjoy it. And especially if you're able to step out of your comfort zone, the more you step out of your comfort zone, the more opportunities you're able to come across, or the more opportunities open up for you. And we do have this surrender to the divine. To me, that's just trust in the process, trusting the universe, allowing that flow of love to flow through you, stepping into this beautiful energy of confidence, of love, being a compassionate person as well. I feel like empathy, compassion is also very attractive energy for you this year, so long as you're able to have those boundaries as well. So beautiful energy, stepping out of the comfort zone. Absolutely. I feel like it's really actually important for these transformations to really have their full potential is to be able to step out of that comfort zone and be able to put yourself into new situations and meet new people. I feel like there's going to be a lot of new energy again for like, this is all kind of a new type of connections, new people. So I feel like this is like a type of connection that you've, again, have never had before, not your usual type. And I feel like you might meet them through doing new activities or finding new projects or new passions as well. So be open to new opportunities. Take them as they come along. Let's see. I want to get a couple of these here just for some extra clues as to who this person might be. These are a little bit hit or miss because I feel like they're kind of, there's not a lot of variety in these cards, and they're fairly specific, but they have actually done well for me before, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. Any more clues for this person for group 3? For this main person that comes forward, that comes towards group 3 this year? I feel like they're an Aries, really strong Aries. They could be a Scorpio. This person has Aries in their chart, no doubt. I feel like they're very much, there's Aries there. A lot of Aries. If it's not their sun, it's going to be their rising. Okay. Okay, talk to your angels, strength, light, and love. Yeah, so not really giving this a lot of clues as far as like any type of career-wise or anything like that, but I do feel like this is really an energy of surrendering to divine again. Instead of worrying, ask divine for guidance. So I really do feel like trusting this year, trusting that you are divinely guided when opportunities present themselves, trusting enough to take them. And so kind of an example of that might be maybe an old friend calls you up and wants to invite you to go do something that's totally different than you know what you're used to, or maybe invites you to a new social situation and you're kind of like, your gut is saying, I'm not too sure about it. Well, I'm challenging you to just say yes to things this year. Just say yes. Go check it out. Go and see what happens, because I feel like those are the opportunities that are going to bring you in line with like soul fam. It's going to bring you in line with those people that you're meant to meet, and those opportunities are going to bring you in line with those situations and those experiences that you're meant to have. So that's what I mean by saying taking those opportunities. Say yes to things as they arise. We also have strength here. With this strength card, I'm kind of feeling like this person just wants to kind of like flex, you know? Like I feel like that card is more like this person wanting to show you how strong they are, how confident they are. And that's cool, just so long as it's not coming off as like dominant and controlling, right? And if it is, you know, like just snap back is what I say. Put them in their place. We have light and love, so put them in your place with light and love, you know, with kindness. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love into this world. I feel like this is more about you than this person. I feel like you are just an empathic, compassionate person, and I feel like this year you're really going to be stepping into that energy as well, and just kind of bringing the compassion, really in touch with your intuition this year as well. And I feel like you're really going to be feeling a lot lighter in 2021 than you did in 2020. So it's like you're able to cope much more with the energies that are thrown at you this year. So I feel like that's a good energy to have right there. I'm going to get a couple of these heart cards here for you. Now, these might resonate because they're meant to be for this future scenario here. They might resonate for you as far as recent, past, and present as well. But I'm really trying to pull these for the time period of this connection here. Yeah, even if you know this person, like, you know, every, like day to day, if you know this person, if you work with this person, or if you're in situations with this person, I feel like they're not going to ask you out in person or tell you in person. They really are going to be using the phone. Like they're going to text it or come at you through Instagram or something like that. I think it's because like, even though they appear as confident, they're really just, they're insecure a little bit. All right. We'll take it. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So I feel like this is very much that, that trusting in the divine here. Surrendering, trusting, and making sure to remind yourself how amazing you are inside and out, how beautiful you are inside and out, and what kind of value you bring to the table, because you are very worthy of love. And I feel like just reminding yourself of that every day is going to help bring this flow of love into your life from many different levels, not just romantic. We also have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Yep, all year, baby. I feel like you're going to be in that zone all year. I feel like you're really going to be in an attractive space this year. So really fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get some letters for you, group 3. So I really like these. I know they can be a little bit silly, but and also I'm not very good at this, but I'm going to just pull some letters. I'm going to let you take a look at them. They might serve as showing a name or showing some initials. It might be your initials, it might be this person, or it might just say some words that are relevant to you and validating to you. So pause the video if you would like, so you can take a good look at these if you would like. And I'm going to go ahead and get some vowels. Looks like we have one vowel that got in the wrong bag. All right. Oops. I probably got too many, but that's okay. All right. Okay, so I see like read. I feel like you'd be reading some text. Do you see Lynn? I mean, there's going to be all kinds of things on here. So Bob. Definitely some initials on here. I see beauty. No matter what your gender is, I feel like you are in a very beautiful, attractive energy this year, just vibrant. I feel like you're stepping into your own, like, higher vibes this year, and so I love that energy for you. I feel like it's much needed as well. Like I feel like it's been a little bit dormant for everybody for a while, and I feel like it's just coming out this year. You know, inner beauty is coming out this year. More enthusiasm is coming out this year, so I really like that. And again, the changes. There's going to be changes this year, so try to roll with those changes as best you can. A lot of them will be positive, but of course we always have ups and downs in life. And I think you are able to trust in that divine guidance and trust that you're going to be a-okay. So again, if there's anything that you see that's interesting that you'd like to share, let me know in the comments. And otherwise, that is your reading, group 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a like if you would, and subscribe if you want to. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Much love.